Welcome to today's workout. Today we have got a lower body weighted flow. So we're going to just work through the movements from start to finish, no repeats. So I've got a couple of sets of dumbbells, 5 kilos and 2 kilos ready to go. All right, first up, we're just going to do a little warm up. So we're going to move through, open those hips up, alternate legs each time. This will test the balance as well. Making sure you're breathing right throughout those exercises. 15 to go here. Last 2. And 1. Coming down to the floor. Just going to do some donkey kicks. So lifting the ceiling here. Keep your foot parallel to the roof. And just driving up, squeezing that glute as you come up. Switching sides. Slow and controlled throughout every movement. And 1. Next up, we've got fire hydrants. So you'll feel this right through the outer glute here. Lifting up, slight squeeze at the top. Switching legs. Ten seconds. And 1. All right, we are coming over onto the floor here, lying down on your back. Legs are up in the air and we're going down with one leg. So single leg lifts here. That core is engaged, hands are by your side. Breathing out as you bring your leg back to that starting position up the top. Five seconds. And 1. All right, next up, we want about a 45-degree angle here, so your legs aren't up the top, they're not down the bottom, they're right in between. And we're bringing them out, creating a circle. And switching legs, my right hip is literally cracking. And my left. Nice small circles here, not too big. All right, switching back to the other leg and we're going the other way. Not only is this testing the core, but it's also testing right through the thighs. Should be really hitting the inner thigh right now. 1 more on this side. Switching legs. So that circle is being drawn. towards the midline of your body. Back is staying nice and flat here. And 1. Next up, we're moving into a glute bridge pulse. So just the top of the movement here, come down slightly and driving back up. We're driving through the heels here, so picking the toes up so that you can really feel those glutes being switched on. Ten seconds here. And 1. All right, coming through for a quick break. Grab a drink if you need to. And then we're coming back up into a standing position. Catch your breath. All right, we're into our squat series here. Let's go. Driving through the heels, eyes up, shoulders back. Picking those toes up again. Grabbing your weights. Going right in between here, 3 kilo dumbbells. Up at the shoulders. Let's go. Sinking nice and deep into that movement. Ten seconds. And 1. Moving into a lunge. Staying in that static position. Arms are by your sides. Shoulders back, chest up. We're staying on this leg right through the whole 45 seconds. Should really be feeling that one. 5 to go. And 1. Shoulders back. Switching legs. Let's go. Breathing in with each rep and out as you push to the top. Core is engaged, as it should be in every single movement we do. Last 10 seconds. And 1. Coming back down to the floor. Drop those dumbbells down by your sides. Moving into our glute series. First up, we have just got a regular glute bridge. Grab a dumbbell if you want to, but this is going to really test the glute power by the end of this little series here. Driving through the heels. Glutes are coming right to the top here. Big squeeze. And 1. Bring that dumbbell up overhead. And we're moving right back into it. 5-second pause. Back down, reset, drive back up. Lower, straight back to the top. Last one here. All right, we are keeping that dumbbell up in the air. Bring one knee up towards your dumbbell, switching legs each time here. Make sure you've got that balance as you bring both feet back down. And breathing right through it. Core is switched on, glutes are switched on, arms are switched on. Simple, effective. Few more each leg. Last one here. Lowering down. All right, we are rolling over. Now, for this one, we are going to place the dumbbell in. I'm going to use 2 kilo dumbbells here. And we're putting it right in between the knee and the leg. So just behind the knee here. Into a 4-point kneel. And we're squeezing at the top. Very, very, very little movement here. Toes are pointed. If you have the weights where you can put them around your ankle, like ankle weights or hand weights, you can just use these for this exercise as well. 5 seconds. And 1. Switching legs. Let's go. Tiny movement, but you'll really be feeling it, especially after those other exercises that we've already done here. Two, 1. All right, dropping those weights. 4-point kneel, stretch that leg out. We're tapping down to the right, up, over to the left. So making a little rainbow with the legs. And we've got a full set here. Control your breathing. Control your movement. 5 seconds. And 1. Straight into the other side. Let's go. Point your toe. Brace the core. We're almost finished our workout. 10 seconds here. Two and one. All right, coming back down, we are just finishing with some dead bugs. So I'm going to use weights here. You don't need to use weights if you don't want to. You can do this body weight. Arms are straight up above, and we're doing opposite arm to leg. Fully extend out. Once again, slow and controlled. We don't want to rush these exercises. It's not a race to see how many reps we can do within that time period. Two more each side. Last one. And we are all finished. Solid workout today. Great job. And I will see you for the next one.